I'm going to start it off. I'm going to go, welcome to the... You talking to me? Welcome, everyone, to the You Talking to Me podcast, episode 1. The topic today is going to be favourite movies, Oscar reactions, and gossip. Just all around gossip. Joined by 3 guests. Guest number 1, what is your name? What is your favourite movie?
Hi, my name's Archie Locke, and my favourite film is The Incredibles.
Guest number 2, twat.
I am Jordon Pollard. I'm looking into that camera right now. And my favourite film would be...
Alright, mate.
That's a good film, mate.
It's a silent movie.
Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Guest number 3?
I'm Henry Townley, and my favourite movie is... Fuck.
That's a
it's really good. No, you know when someone asks you to tell a joke and it's like, shit, I actually don't know any jokes. It's like that.
You better get used to it because you're on a podcast now.
I know, I'm like the worst person to have on here. All of the good ones, mate. You name them.
Right.
Yeah. So all of the good ones, you name them. I like them.
Did that win the Oscar last year?
I think
It won them all.
Yeah.
Best documentary. I'm Shane. My favourite movie is
Nonce.
One Night in Bangkok. No, it's forgot it. It's Inception.
That's a good movie.
Fucking love
Yeah,
that
that's
film.
good.
We'll bleep all the swears out, don't we?
No, we won't.
What?
Yeah, I love Inception. All right, first topic of the day is... I've wrote down. Is for legacy purposes of a movie, so a movie that has got a legacy now attached to it. Which movie would you change the director of for yourself? So say like Pulp Fiction's directed by Tarantino. He's known for that movie. Would you switch Tarantino for you, so that when people look on, you'd be directing that movie? But what movie would you change?
Wait, say that again, but slower.
Alright,
So if we could be a director,
what movie would you direct?
So, like, yeah, if you could take a director's big film,
Their biggest film,
and take their place as a director for that film, what would it be?
so is the point to have the clout? You know?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Someone else saying first.
Mine would probably be
It's not going to ruin the shots, is it?
Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan, because it breaks the way for like Marvel today, and it's just a good film, isn't it?
It's a good film.
It's a brilliant film.
Pretty sick.
Anyone else?
Ooh,
Cars 3. No.
that is a good question, actually.
The Room.
Perhaps
That's not even a bad one.
maybe the Spider-Man trilogy.
He's well
By
known
Sam
for that.
by Sam Raimi. That's one like that. I think again, like what you said, like paved the way for superhero films. And growing up, that was like my biggest. Well, not obviously my favorite film, but like that was one of my biggest films. I liked.
It was probably like,
and obviously I could change Spider-Man 3. So yeah.
it's probably like, I'd say it's like the first series of like superhero films that like
Spider-Man 2 is sick.
were actually good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With Dr. Octopus.
I mean, obviously, let's not forget the Punisher, the original one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do like that.
Shit.
Thingy in the first one. What's his name?
Yeah.
William Dafoe.
Oh,
Green
yeah.
Goblin.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
Sick he is. He's looking in the mirror.
Well, like the bit where
He's talking to himself.
where
Well, he's
he
talking,
actually
he's not
like
talking to
you know
himself.
when he turns into it and like he like jumps on top of the thing and like the camera's like he's like
I've got an unpopular opinion. Right.
get out.
I don't actually like superhero movies.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay,
You
this
know,
podcast is now ending.
I'm out. But I don't know, man. Right, okay, argue with me, but I feel like they're a bit now. Like I like The Dark Knight, that was pretty sick.
Yeah.
And you know, The Last Wolverine.
Logan.
Yeah,
Logan.
Logan.
Logan
That,
was sick.
What, the one
Logan.
that's set
That was
in,
serious, though.
Yeah.
I like the serious one.
Logan
Yeah, that-
was alright, but like the ones they're making now that are all in like the same universe, and if it's like you're watching Captain America, you could be watching fucking all the others because you know.
So
they're
you're
all
saying
part of
you
the
like
same
the
thing.
ones that take the serious topic and then like gel that with.
If they
the
try and like
themes
do
of
their own
superheroes.
thing, you know, and
Okay.
like I'm kind of when there's so much action in something, it kind of kills it. You know, you're not like, oh my god, my heart's pumping. He's like just thrown a guy 30 feet or whatever. It's like because he's doing it every single minute. It's kind of like, oh well, there's another guy thrown over a fucking bridge. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know.
No, I don't
No,
like. I don't like the some of the Marvel ones now. I think they're a
Yeah, I
bit
think a lot
goofy
of
and
them
that.
like these days, like some of them can be like just cash grabs, like like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It's probably more nostalgia than anything.
Yeah, I mean it's just because they tried to stick
They
to.
don't make money now.
They tried to stick to like
Anything.
the comic book, like way of doing it.
There's been a few bad ones like for the Dark World, but I think all of them have.
I mean, Incredible Hulk's just like
Well,
That
that,
don't count.
was
That
like
does not count.
that was like
just
not.
shit.
to me.
It's just dire. Nathaniel Dyer. There's just been a snort there.
I think I'd want to do Star Wars. You know,
As a
start the whole
really?
Star Wars.
Oh,
not
yeah.
all the like prequel ones, but
I
I,
didn't
don't
actually
care.
think about that. I was just thinking like, what are you thinking like?
I'd want to start the franchise.
The franchise.
Start the first one.
I mean, yeah, because as soon as you do the first one, you tied to it.
Yeah.
That's actually got.
Oh yeah.
I'd do that. one.
Actually, I've already done a franchise. No, I did the Dark Knight.
What just the
But
first?
I did, yeah. I missed
Just the
Batman
Dark
Begins. Forget Batman Begins.
Yeah, no, I'll do that one. Or Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Ooh.
So you're
Why not?
thinking
Start
about,
that franchise.
you're thinking about the money, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Avatar.
You disgust me.
Titanic. I'd get them all.
Well, has anyone got like an avant-garde film that they did?
They haven't got any guilty pleasure films.
Guilty pleasure
Films
film.
that you know are shit, but like you like them because they're shit.
Uh,
Like you
What
don't.
do you class as shit? Like
Like everyone else thinks they're crap,
Yeah.
but you like them.
that's a tough one.
I'm pretty sure everyone didn't like the Star Trek films, like the new ones, like Star Trek 2 and stuff like that. I
feel
quite like those. I thought they were okay.
They're made for cinema though. Like if you don't watch them in the cinema, it kind of loses it, you know,
Yeah.
because I think they're meant for the big screen. And when you watch them at home, it's kind of like it don't have the same impacts. You don't have surround sound. There I am watching it on my like 20-inch TV, going, oh yeah, it's fucking shit, mate.
Yeah, true.
95.
Yeah.
It's like a massive box.
It's my guilty pleasure movie.
There's gonna be a lot of cuts in this, isn't there?
Loads.
I
I like some shit. I like some shit as I do.
was trying to think of like what people will like.
Oh, I like the everyone hates Rocky 4. You know, the one with the Russian Ivan Drago.
Yeah, right.
Oh, right.
I fucking love Rocky 4.
I'm trying to think.
I thought that was quite good as
I
well.
love the
alright.
montages in it and
Speaking
stuff.
about Rockies, the not obviously like the Creed series, the Rocky Balboa film, where he comes back, and he's like 50 something.
I don't mind that. one.
What?
Yeah,
Which
sure.
one?
Creed.
I've
No,
only-
not Creed. You know what
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa, yeah.
Uh,
He comes back and he fights this like up and coming fighter. Like he's like quite big.
He batters him.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
actually quite like, a decent film.
Some 56 bloke.
I mean, it's better than Rocky 5.
I used to like Rocky 5 when I was growing up.
I didn't.
Because it was the street fight at the end. I thought,
Tommy gun.
I could do that. Alright. Anyone else got any guilty pleasure movies?
what about you, Henry?
As I said before, I'm really shit at thinking of stuff on the spot.
In like half an hour's time. I've got it now.
Yeah, I'll
Can we
probably
go back
come
to that
back
one?
to you. Brain check.
SpongeBob maybe.
I mean, to be fair, SpongeBob movie back in day was lit. You know what I mean?
The Simpsons movie, man.
Oh,
That
that's
actually,
better.
I did like that.
Simpsons
That
movie.
was good.
With the woman with the big singing
Yeah.
about.
Did any of you play Simpsons Hit and Run when you were younger?
Oh man.
Jump on
Yeah.
a bee.
Let's talk about
Get
that
everything.
game.
That's got to
That
be
game,
that's got to be like remastered at some point.
It's so good.
Bro,
don't know how they
where,
haven't done that
where
already.
did they even get the ideas
I
from?
know.
Like, where?
don't know.
What was with the bees?
Like, but
Like,
no,
I
you
think
like,
so.
like the power plant, you just like drive around the power plant like inside, And then like you used to have Mr. Burns like manor.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
So-
and
Do
there
you
Do you
was,
mean
like, a
you started
secret
off as
room.
Homer, and I thought,
Yeah.
it's good now. Then you changed it to all the other characters.
Yeah,
and I
you
was
used like Snake
Bro.
in like a level.
Yeah. Bart,
Grandpa.
and
Did
then
wait, did
you got
turn
to you got to Lisa, and it was a bit like
you know, like the seaman. What's his name?
Jordan likes semen, guys.
I don't think I
Is
ever
it Steamboat
completed.
Willie? No, it's not. He's just called the captain, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only got one leg.
That's what I was on about.
Arr.
Arr.
That was a sick game.
Yeah, that was good.
Love that game, man. What other games did you play when you were younger?
There was
Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
what was
I
the-
mean, that goes without saying. Everyone played Mario
Yeah,
Kart,
true.
you know.
I used to play a game called NBA Streets Volume 2, and that was the shit, man.
I
It's
play
so
the NBA
good.
games now. They're quite good.
I don't anymore.
Play Mafia 2 as well. Got that on backwards compatibility.
Shay's
Oh, yeah.
Shay got spell.
Mafia 2 is sick. Halfway through you go to prison.
Oh, it's so good.
I ain't played it. I used
Have
to
you
play Burnout Revenge. Any of you played that?
On the PS2.
Nah.
Yeah, on the PS2.
I had a
Those
Game Boy.
graphics
Do you remember
blew
putting
my
your,
mind,
man.
your memory card in the PS2?
Oh, that's so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And you bring it to your mate's house and you'd be like, this is 100%.
Yeah, no,
on it.
like Xbox is like,
Bang.
no, you'll have to download it first, then you can play it.
I used to have Nintendo 64 when I was really young.
Yeah.
And I got it off my mate, and I had Doom on it, and that was the only game I played. And I never got past the first level, but
Alright.
I just played it over and over again.
I had
I've
a.
had
No,
some games like that.
I'm meant to be having fun. I am having fun.
I had some games like that. First ever Batman, Arkham, what's it called? Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum, yeah.
Yeah, I got stuck on a mission and just never played it again. Never even finished the game.
Arkham City, I think I played like 5 times in the space of like 8 months.
Very good games.
Don't call me a sad.
Yeah. I had a Game Boy. That's like a blast from the past. That is.
I had a Game Boy as
Oh,
well.
Game Boy.
Power Rangers.
Oh,
I
I
used to- I
had
used to have-
Spyro.
On I used to have an NBA game on that, and like every time it would like you'd like pass the ball, it would like nicely received. They would like combo, and the floor because it was like really shiny, it would like
I had Nintendo Dogs.
Oh,
I didn't have
Oh
that.
my god.
That's the saddest one of mine.
that Cookie Mama is.
Cookie Mama. No, that's just sick. Cookie Mama's bang.
Is there even any levels on Nintendo Dogs, or is it just like pet the dog,
Pet the dog, throw a ball at it,
give it
give
treat,
it a pat,
Kill the dog.
get a new
kiss
dog,
the dog.
Touch the dog.
breed
Alright,
the
let's
dog.
stop.
What accents can you do?
Oh, yes,
God.
dude.
This is gonna get really
Come
like,
on.
crazy.
Right, actually, go on.
Offensive.
Do your best accent
Alright, I'll go
without
up some
being
accents.
racist.
Yeah, this is either gonna be like racist or just like plain awkward. I'll try
Alright.
Australian.
Oh,
Good
Oh,
eye, mate.
here we go.
good eye.
I'm gonna apologise now. All right, mate. Oh no.
All right, mate.
All right, mate.
You
Alright,
sound like you're from Bristol.
Good eye, mate. Crocodile, mate.
Good eye, can. Good eye, can.
Yeah.
Put some shrimp on the barbie,
All right,
mate.
all right, Henry, go on then. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna do a South African accent.
oh, here we go.
Okay, let me get into it. What should I say?
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
It's a good start. The pressure's on, man. I can't do it.
I can do a sick
I'm
Jamaican
blanking.
accent, but I'm not going to do it on the podcast. But it is sick. It is the best one ever. You'd think I was born there.
Right.
I've got to hear it now. Come on.
Huh?
I've got to hear it now. You know.
We'll keep this out, but
Okay.
Wagwan man,
That's
fine.
not,
me
that's not too
Jamaican
bad.
man,
It's not too bad.
Pretty good.
Bob Marley man. Is that going too far?
Yeah, I just sort of stereotyping.
Can anyone do Liverpool? I'm from Liverpool.
From Liverpool, like
Steven Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard.
Okay, we'll do
Right.
Cockney.
What,
I don't know.
Stairs. I can't, no.
Don't they have all those Cockney
rhymes.
rhymes?
I think we've got to do Birmingham.
Well,
Right.
no, you two should do Birmingham because you're outside from it.
We're actually
Because
from
you're not-
Birmingham.
you're
Well, I'm not actually
technically-
from Birmingham.
Would you
you're
tell that I was from
Telford, mate.
Birmingham?
Yeah, but I
You're
wouldn't say you
Telfordian.
two have like a strong Birmingham
I'm from
accent.
Birmingham. Oh, that's still Liverpool.
Oh, we're gonna get like done, aren't we?
I'm
Like
from
everyone's like,
Birmingham.
Yeah, wait, yeah, you've got to do it.
Your mum's just like,
Birmingham.
it's not too
It's
bad.
like you
I'm
got.
feeling insulted.
I'm from Birmingham. It's like you got.
I'm from Birmingham.
your mum's just like,
Your mum's just like. Right, that didn't sound like it.
I'm from Birmingham.
No, because with me and you, we're not proper Brummie.
Yo, mum.
Wow. What are you then?
Yo, mum, I've been back.
We're like the way we speak when we speak. We're not. You know, like you have like some people, especially like from Dudley. Who are like,
Dudley.
Dudley.
Dudley. Dudley.
What accent do you have then? Wait, just talk normally.
Hello. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Accentless.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's a Newcastle
It's got a
accent,
nice
mate.
voice.
Hello.
Can anyone do a Newcastle accent?
I can't now. Wait, no.
I
Well,
don't
hey,
even
man.
know what to
Fucking
say.
mortal.
It's not bad, actually. True Geordies in
Right.
there.
I've got a question, right? What's your most hated film?
Hated film. This may be unpopular.
Oh, here we go.
Titanic.
Fuck off, mate.
Nah. Jack
DiCaprio's
could
fucking
have.
sick.
Jack 1000% could have sat on that boat, but she's just a lazy bitch who can't be asked to, give him some room.
Bro, I mean, it was like a single plank of wood.
I don't get. Well, die with him then. Die with him. If you loved him that much, you die with him.
I kind of like it. I like it when they're violin people.
Yeah, no, I write that
Just keep
bit,
playing.
but I just, I don't like the
the
story
old
with
couple.
Rose. I
The
don't like
old
the story
couple.
Rose.
The old couple.
What
when
about
they
that
get
one
to
guy
bed.
that's just drinking shitloads? It's like, hell yeah.
I'm going.
That's the way to
If I'm
go.
going down, I'm going down for him.
Didn't he survive though? That was a real person.
Who,
Yeah.
And he drank so much that he just like
He started to
survived.
float
Yeah, he just
in the
floated.
water.
Did the captain kill himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shot himself, I think,
Dark.
in the
Wait,
film.
did he get off?
Oh.
The
Like
captain.
in real life?
The captain.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
after you shoot yourself, I don't think so.
No. I
This
mean,
is
like,
Have you heard the story about Titanic? Like they knew the iceberg was coming like an hour before it ever came.
the iceberg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but they couldn't like turn the ship. In
They
time.
couldn't turn the ship, and apparently some guy missed it.
yeah, but weren't there meant to be a big coal fire? Like, and it had already damaged the ship's hull. So like, it was kind of like if they hit anything, they would have crashed.
Well, like
Yeah.
at the bottom where the workers are.
It's mad though, 'cause it was
yeah,
like the...
yeah. Like
Wow.
one of the big coal bunkers had already like set on fire.
Imagine that's a conspiracy theory. That
Bro,
It
I
was
watched
actually-
it on
we could do that.
Netflix, so it must be true.
We'll do a
you know.
conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to pick a conspiracy theory and try and
Wow.
prove it. The Earth is flat.
Right. Yeah.
Here we go.
Definitely not being presented next
Tupac is
week.
alive.
The Earth is flat. What are you on about?
The Earth's square. It goes up and down.
Too far.
Jesus is alive.
All right. Now you're like, now Christian's gonna be like, what?
I really hate film. It's films that I can't.
I
stand
love
for.
film.
I don't watch Disney princess movies. I hate them.
Yeah, but no, but some
What?
of them I do rate.
Disney princess movies. I can't do them.
Some of them are actually decent though.
I can't do.
Tangled, that's decent.
Never
Prince
watched
of
it.
Frog's pretty decent.
Never watched it.
I
I can't hate it, I never
watch
watched
that
it.
one.
What? You kind of hate it. Watch it.
Beauty and the Beast. I like that one.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast.
It's on the boost.
What, the new one or the old one?
Yeah, I was going to say live action one.
Yeah, I've seen the new one.
I haven't actually seen live action one.
I haven't seen the older one. Lion King. That's not a princess movie. I love that. Making the new one.
Yeah, we
out.
were talking about films you hate.
Oh yeah.
Ah, no, I know. Did you watch 2012?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
believed that was real until it came out. I was like,
It was like
Not
3
good.
hours long, man, and it was like after the first car chase, it was just like, what the fuck? It's so boring, you know. Sitting through it, so boring. Even you're yawning now, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a bit tired. Saw what we saw Johnny English Strikes Again
Oh,
at the cinema. That was the
God.
shittest film I've ever
honestly.
seen.
Oh, right.
It was
It
a
had-
PG movie. PG.
It had
movie.
one great scene in it where he was in like a party.
and that wouldn't have been good if
And
it
he
wasn't.
was
there.
on like some meds or something, and he just like he
I
goes.
wish
he
I
goes
was on
all
meds
out.
watching that film.
But honestly, it's terrible.
King
the
of
third
Thieves. Yeah.
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 third one.
King of Thieves, watched at the cinema. That was shocking.
It was better than Johnny Extreme.
Yeah, it was. I saw Ocean's 8 as well at the cinema, and that was the worst film ever. It was crap.
Good old Cineworld Unlimited.
Cineworld boys.
Right,
Listen,
okay.
boys.
Sponsored by Cinema
You
Boys.
don't
Not
have to
sponsored.
flex on me.
Hashtag out.
Shootout, right, is a fucking shootout.
If you could have an ad on your channel, which ad would you have?
Cineworld.
They would give you free
KFC.
stuff.
No, Canon. No, it'd be Canon.
Canon. Oh yeah.
Can you imagine
represent.
getting sponsored by Canon?
Yeah.
Free cameras.
Yeah.
For
Hook us
life.
up, Canon. We are using
We are using.
two of your
No,
cameras.
Sony
Don't look at that one. Don't look at that one. Sony, if you
I
want to
don't look at
sponsor
that
us as
one.
well, don't look at them.
Yeah.
And GoPro, if you want to sponsor us. We're only using one of you. Should we do the Oscars?
The big one.
The
Can I
big
be
one?
honest? I didn't even watch it.
That's
And-
good.
Yeah,
that means you can
man.
predict them now.
But I don't really even know.
You have
Can I look at the
Don't look at the
front
winners.
runners?
Don't
Can
look
I
at the
look at
winners.
the front runners?
I
or
can
whatever
tell you them
they're
out
called?
if you want.
Yeah, go on.
All right, so we'll start off with the crappy ones. Not the crappy ones.
Go for it.
Respect them. Start off with Best Animated Feature Film. The nominees were Mirai, Isle of Dogs, Incredibles 2, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Ralph Breaks the Internet. Henry, who would you have voted for?
I haven't watched any of them. But
I've only watched 2.
I've heard that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is pretty good. And, what is it, Wes Anderson, Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
I just like anything he does, really. So I feel like it'd be between them two. The others, they could be good, but I don't know.
I think we all guessed for Spider-Man as well.
Yeah.
Spider-Man did win.
Yeah, I went for Spider-Man.
One of the first Marvel
Spider-Man.
Oscar winners
Damn.
ever.
Spider-Man.
Well, Sony. But
Yeah, it is.
it's got that new animation, isn't it? So like,
Yeah, it
I
looks
would
good.
have been very surprised if it didn't win.
I mean, it was probably like my top 3 favorite films of last year.
Yeah. It had all the third wall breaks, fourth wall break.
Yeah.
We got Spider-Man 3 and that. That's really good.
And the animation was just like, it was just really different. It was like with animation over the past few years, like with Disney, like being the front runner constantly, and then like with this Spider-Man film, it's like really different, like creatively as well. Which they have. There's been no like real progress in animation for a while, so it's nice.
It's the
to see.
writers, man.
Yeah.
Lord and Miller. They've done Jump Street. What else did they do? Let's have a look.
Well, how long did it take to make it? It took like 4
Lego movie?
years
It was, I think it was 3 or 4 years. It was like 400 artists, and an artist did 1 second per week.
It's crazy, man. You know.
That is good. All right, next one is Best Supporting Actress. You've got Regina King, Amy Adams, Marina Di Tavira, Emma Stone, and Rachel Weisz. All right, I went for Rachel Weisz. I've no idea.
Same. I was just
Regina King won every
I
single
think I
award.
was like
going
the
into it.
BAFTAs swayed both our opinions. I think.
Yeah, he went. Apart from the BAFTAs, she won every single award.
And she only won the BAFTAs just because.
Yeah, I went Rachel.
Is it Wise?
Yeah.
Wise.
Weisz. She's like German, isn't it? A lot. She's got German ancestry.
She's
Rachel
from
Weisz.
the
9.
from The Favourite, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Regina King won.
Regina King.
Did you see? Did you
Good
see who
on
helped
you,
her onto the stage?
Yeah.
Captain America.
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Really?
Chris
Yeah.
Evans. Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah, he helped her onto the stage because she got trapped in her dress.
How do you get trapped in a dress? Isn't that just
Dunno.
wearing a dress?
She just got stuck on it. Got stuck on it. Gentleman. Best Supporting Actor: Adam Driver, Sam Elliott, Richard E. Grant, Sam Rockwell, and Mahershala Ali. Who did anyone go for?
I went for Richard E. Grant.
To be fair, he's got a really long career. 30 years, I think.
I mean, I heard he had a
First
decent performance,
nomination. And lost. But sad for him.
I went for Mahershala Ali. He's now a 2-time Oscar winner. Big
Spoiler.
boy.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do something. Now that I know he's won it.
Yeah.
Henry, you seen Green Book, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you like him in it?
Yeah, he was really good in that. I quite like that film, to be fair.
Yeah, I
Um,
like it. I liked it until I read something yesterday, which was like apparently the entire story is false.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
you know his brother in it.
Yeah.
Spoilers. He's like he never speaks to his brother. Like he never speaks to his brother, and at the end it says they were friends for ages. But apparently his brother said that they spoke every single day, and that they weren't even friends. He was literally just a worker. They didn't even have that close of a relationship.
Did you hear about the?
It's just because he was a
Heartwarming.
really out personality, like in the film.
Did you hear about the controversy with Spike Lee after you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The director of Black Klansman like left the Oscars because he was outraged that Green Book had won.
Really?
Because it's a race-based
What
film
happened?
Yeah.
written by 2 white guys.
Because basically Black Klansman was like written by him, and that's about like the KKK in America.
Mhm.
And obviously he's a black man himself, but then Green Book is written by 2 white guys
Yeah.
who were like before that had done Kingpin, Let's Speak About Mary and films like that.
Oh, and Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
Oh.
And then they come along, write a film about a black man in America, and like segregation and all that, and then they win the Oscar. So he's like, that shouldn't happen.
I mean, what does everyone else think on it?
I mean,
I liked Green Book.
I liked it. I
Like-
don't think it should have won.
It
Best
wasn't my
Picture.
favourite film on the list, but I did
mean,
like Green Book.
It was kind of like a feel-good movie.
Yeah, definitely
yeah,
the
yeah.
best feel-good movie.
I feel like you shouldn't read too much into it.
Yeah.
It should just be like, oh,
Whatever's
Yeah,
the
that
best
was,
movie.
That was nice
Yeah.
to watch, you know.
I mean, it just in my opinion, it can't. It just wasn't Best Picture.
I think the reason it's
I-
funny
I'd
is it's
put that
Oscar
down.
Bateman.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
'Cause it's
Well,
like
it's driving Miss Daisy, but like what, 20 years later?
it's what an
and then the
Oscar movie
opposite-
winner should probably would be, which is like it's got every category. You know.
Yeah, I put Green Book down as my best picture. I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was going to be Roma,
So
but then I thought I was like, I don't think Netflix would win a Best Picture movie.
yeah, I reckon that's
Yeah,
what it's
I doubt they were going to give it to a Netflix movie.
It kind of felt like Roma had already like won. What was it like? Best picture.
It won.
Yeah.
It
Every
won
single
Academy Awards, was it?
At the Oscars, it won cinematography, directing, and foreign film. So it's not like he went out home empty-handed.
Did you put for
Quick breath.
best adapted screenplay?
I got this right actually. I put Black Klansman, but I thought the screenplays in If Beale Street Could Talk and A Star Is Born was really good.
Yeah, I put A Star Is Born.
I really like A Star Is Born.
For adapted,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I put Black Klansman. Well, adapted or original?
Adapted.
I did put
I
Black Klansman
yeah.
just because I think Spike Lee's quite a good
I
writer.
thought it was gonna be like the only one it was gonna win.
Mm-hmm. What about best original screenplay? Green Book. winning.
Green Book, baby. I
I
put that.
put, I put Roma.
I think Vice. I didn't put Vice, but I thought Vice was the best screenplay
Yeah, I really enjoyed
watched.
Vice. I mean, when me and you watched the cinema, like it felt different.
We got told off in the cinema. We went to see Vice.
Yeah.
We got told to shut up.
Really?
We got
Yeah.
basically it came up to us was like, "Can you keep the commentary to yourself, please?" And I said,
I
All right.
think he said he bowed down to
No
his
problem.
feet. 'cause
Lucky
he-
you fucking old
Uh,
cunt.
"That's what I was thinking." But
I did some of my accents and
he like
went
that.
away.
You went, good
Yeah.
day, mate.
'Cause I-
Henry, have I told you about my when I went to cinema with Shane and Jordan, and I had to like
Oh.
just made it.
that was
No,
Oh, I
dish.
didn't
that
make-
was clutch.
dish.
Check the camera.
Right, so I hired out a camera lens,
Mhm.
and I got on the bus. We got halfway, I think, and then I got a notification on my phone saying that it was due for return. So I jumped off this bus, like power walked back like a man on a mission, and then like handed the lens back. Like film starts in like 10 minutes, I reckon, like that. So I power walked back. Thankfully, the bus driver isn't on the bus, so I'd have to pay another ticket. So,
So you
That's
just
so
how
I
it
kind of
works.
like sneak on, get off the like power walk into Cineworld, and I get into like the room, and it's like the darkest room I've ever seen in my life. It was like it was so dark.
He didn't even know who Jordan was.
yeah, no. He was like, he went to like the line, like, well, the row of seats like above us shit, and then he came back down, and he came over to like next to me, and he sat next to the seat, like there was like a massive space, like a gap between me and his seat, because there was another seat there, he couldn't see it.
Like no, yeah, I went up the steps, like I can't even see, and then like I sit there with a space. I'm staring at like Jordan for a good couple of minutes, like.
What,
Is that-
locking eyes?
Is that him?
No, like, is that Jordan?
I'm
I
gonna tell
don't
you.
know. Like, I don't want to, like, kind of be like, you're right, and then it's, like, not Jordan. And then, like,
Who are you talking to?
yeah. And the film had already started as well, so
And
I
it was
was
a
like,
kids' movie as well.
Yeah, he would have gone for like 15, 20 minutes.
yeah.
That
so-
wasn't even that bad of a movie.
It wasn't,
The
but
cinematography was
Yeah.
really good. I thought.
it's,
but-
it's
Better than
great.
what I expected.
yeah.
Go see it.
Which movie?
The
is
Kid
that?
Who Would Be King.
Hashtag ad.
Oh.
Hashtag sponsored.
Yeah, the landscape shots were incredible. But
Yeah, they were really good.
it definitely was made for kids.
Yeah.
What's in the name in it? Really?
I thought the geezer who played Merlin he's quite good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he was quite funny.
child of an actor.
a child of an actor.
No, I can't remember her name.
I thought you were
actually.
calling him a child. I was
He's
like-
his mum.
Sorry.
One of them.
Yeah.
One of them women
I
out
know.
there.
I know. I've seen Doctor Who, and she's off that. Have you watched Doctor Who?
I used to when I was
I
young.
watched a bit of Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
Nah,
Yeah.
you
I haven't
probably
really
won't-
watched the
probably
woman
won't know.
Doctor Who. No sexist comments or anything, but I didn't even watch the Peter Capaldi one.
Yeah, I did. Last time I watched it, I watched like season 2 with Matt Smith. That was the last time I watched it.
It's the one from the Wi-Fi in London. She's in that.
Was that with Matt
Um,
Smith?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was Sarah Jane. I used to watch
Sarah
that.
Jane
Sarah Jane
Adventures.
Sarah Jane
On,
Smith.
That'd be
What's
like
that
the best thing. Like, you go back from school.
Yeah.
Whack that baby on.
CBBC.
Yeah.
Whack it on. Watch a bit of Trapped.
No, it's all about this.
Trapped.
Trapped get
Yeah.
the shit out of me.
Yeah, you get back from school, you turn your Xbox on, someone really pissed you off that day, and you go, right, 1v1 me on Rust.
Yeah.
Get a little message off some little 12-year-old.
Hey, that's a drag scope.
Drag scope. Oh.
Oh, man.
Everyone's
Well,
got a
no, what about Arthur? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
What will
What?
every day when you're walking down.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
making
Every
accent
single.
for that?
It's like they put that on every single morning.
Yeah, I remember. I woke up and it was like, all right.
And it was like
I'm
the-
sad, so I'm gonna sit down and watch it.
It's like the same episodes over and over again.
Yeah, but they never got boring. It was so wholesome as well.
Well,
You're
like-
debatable that is.
What
It's
about
better than
that
Game
one
of Thrones, really.
where he beat the shit out of DW? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was bad. Not safe.
That was crazy, man. That
That's
made
how
me
they
want to go.
pitched it in the board meeting.
Yeah.
It's gonna beat the shit
That
out of
felt
you.
like something out like South Park.
DW.
South Park sick. I love
Yeah.
South Park.
KO.
It
What's
made
the
me
best
go
cartoons?
Beat my sister.
Wow, Family Guy.
Out of all of
Breakdowns,
the
South Park.
what's
Absolutely.
the best cartoon?
I prefer.
Simpsons.
Out of all of them, I rate Simpsons for
Yeah,
like,
the
not
lasting so
having
long.
like hardly any swears and still being able to like be popular. But South Park, just to take it to the nth degree of comedy,
Yeah, man.
and just like not give a shit.
They do some
at all.
dark shit in South Park, like Mohammed,
Yeah. What else?
Osama,
They're just stereotypes.
Donald Trump that got raped
Jesus.
in it.
What's happened with Abu in The Simpsons? Because there was kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
like a
I
bit of
like him,
controversy, but he's a bit too like. Is it racist?
Stereotypical.
Oh yeah, no,
Typical.
'cause it's
Stereotypical.
done by what's his name? It's a white guy. I can't remember his name now.
Yeah.
Oh, he does loads of other voices.
Yeah,
for it,
yeah.
doesn't
I think he does.
Yeah,
Mo.
it's
Yeah.
what's his name? Hank. He does Mo and Snake. I'm a Snake from The
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Well, no,
I'm
it's like-
Snake.
you know what's the?
I'm
know-
Snake.
You know the cop.
Can anyone do Marge? Sorry, can anyone do Marge Simpson?
Wait.
What was that?
I can't believe Bart is voiced by a woman.
I know. Yeah.
Respect.
Oh no, I started watching like the first season of that.
Who can do some Simpsons impressions?
Dull. Nah, I can't do it.
Can I do some Chief Wiggum?
Nah.
Just it's kind of like police eating donut kind of thing, isn't it? Pig.
Yeah.
He's,
Basically-
he's literally
yeah.
a pig.
Oh, that's a stereotype. Yeah.
That's
That
another
is A
stereotype.
horrifying stereotype.
Apu Nasha Pipa Petalon.
Well
What?
done,
Didn't he have 12 kids?
Yeah.
Was it 8 kids?
I feel like that's what that.
Oh, yeah, you had like what do you call 8 kids in one?
Octopulets. Octopus.
Something.
A freak. What is your favourite actor or actress working today?
Wow.
Who's doing their best work right now? Not like say like Robert De Niro is still alive, so he's he's the best actor. Like who's doing their best acting right now?
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
I think
he's sick.
Josh Brolin.
He's doing actually
he's
quite a lot.
everywhere right now. To be fair, well,
But
He does-
in terms of career, I mean, he's a decent actor. I don't think he's
Yeah.
amazing, but in terms of like where his career is headed,
He's hit his peak.
yeah, man.
But when Thanos, don't know
When
if he will die, but if he
Yeah,
does
no,
go,
he's dying. Spoilers that.
If he does go,
Yeah, I've seen the film.
seen it already.
I went to Cineworld Unlimited screening.
They showed me.
One person screening.
Yeah. Saw it before at Captain Marvel, mate.
I still think DiCaprio is the best actor.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll go with that, to be fair.
I think he's the best.
This is too good.
It's just,
We're all licking DiCaprio's ass right now.
it's a nice ass.
Thanks for saying.
ASMR, licking DiCaprio. Podcast title. What about actress? Who's the best actress?
Actress.
Right
Emma Stone, maybe. She's quite good.
She was really good in The Favourite. She hit herself
yeah,
with a
I
book.
read it. Yeah.
I think it seemed really good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll go Emma Stone.
It's actually fairly
I like Emma Stone. Best actress at the moment for me is probably I have no idea.
I don't know.
There's not that many. I think Brie Larson is pretty good,
Yeah.
and now that she's Captain Marvel, she'll hit like go into blockbuster territory. But she's already won an Oscar. I don't think she's that old.
She's like 36, 7, something like that.
Don't know.
Does age matter?
Wow.
What the hell, man?
Brie Larson is 29.
How old did you
Age
say
is
she
just
was?
a number. 36, 37.
37. She's 29.
Sorry, love.
Sorry, Brie, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Sorry. Come on the show.
Yeah. Let's talk
Sorry,
about
some
it.
plastic
back.
surgery.
All right. They're going to sit next to you on the podcast.
Yeah. You could sit in the corner when she comes around.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Who's your dream guest?
Dream guest.
Dream guest to ever come on this podcast?
Anyone from Marvel, probably. I mean.
Yeah.
Literally
Any celebrity.
Anyone that's
isn't
ever been
us.
anywhere.
Tarantino, just because he can speak a lot of shit about random stuff.
I'd have Liam Neeson just because podcast voice. Samuel L. Jackson,
Ooh.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah. That'd be great.
Imagine it being with Morgan Freeman.
I don't know. I'd probably
He's
want,
really
like,
tall in real life.
Louis Theroux.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, banging
right,
podcast, man.
and
Carl
then I'd be
Pilkington.
like, just talk to me like one of the people he talks
Terry
to.
Tibbs,
and
talk
I'd
to
be
me.
like, I'd tell him my life story without even knowing it, you know.
Yeah, I feel like he just like he gets it out of you.
I'm going to open up to
Somehow.
him.
Trying.
Yeah.
I'd have Carl Pilkington.
Oh,
He's just a fucking man.
Carl Pilkington,
I'd have him. Or, who's the worst guest?
the worst guest you can have.
Worst
Just like ones that
guest.
just don't open up. If you're gonna come on a podcast and not be able to like open up about certain things,
Probably
be
someone
like,
who's deaf.
I mean, that would be bad.
Probably.
or blind can see we're filming it.
What are the 3 best movies you watched last year?
Actually, I've
God
actually
damn.
got this one.
I'll start
What
off.
did I
Mine
watch
are 3 is Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse. 2, Mission Impossible. Actually, no, 3 is Star is Born. I prefer that. 2, Mission Impossible. 1, Avengers. It's got to be that for number 1
Mine
for me.
is 3, Spider-Man and Spider-Verse. 4 was actually Star Wars show.
Thank you.
Mission Impossible Fallout 2, and then 1 Avengers.
It's the same.
I would say Dunkirk.
What's-
That was beautiful.
Was it a shit? I knew that. I was like, is that right?
Oh,
He
sorry,
time
Taxi
travelled.
Driver.
My favourite movie.
I think
ever.
it's 2 then.
Nosferatu.
Incredibles 2 and Avengers.
I liked Incredibles too. I just wish it had a bit of
yeah,
bad guy in
It
it.
was a good
'cause
film. It was a feel good film.
I didn't really like the bad person.
What did I watch last year?
I'm having the same problem. I was just hoping you guys would say something and then I'd just copy what you said.
So that's the case. Avengers, Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
What he said.
What's the best film you've never watched? So like a film everyone talks about, but you've actually never watched it.
In terms of a TV show, I mean, it's not a film, but like Game of Thrones, I've never seen. I put Incredibles 2 and Avengers Infinity War.
Mhm.
What kind of dramas were like in the like summer? Was there any big like drama films?
That's probably when A Star Is Born came out. I think
So
that was the big one out then. I think
In
so.
summer.
Well,
No, like before we started uni.
oh.
Oh.
I
To
don't
be
know.
honest, there wasn't really. Yardy, no.
Sicario came
Yeah,
out.
Sicario
that
was
was
big.
sick.
That was Steve's big film.
Yeah,
that
can we
is.
just shout out that's big out to Steve if he's watching now. 57 minutes in. He watches Sicario twice a week.
Yeah.
That's a 2.5 hour film
that is-
twice a week.
Find something.
That's
different
5
each week.
hours each week spent watching Sicario.
That is.
I
commitment.
respect it. If he, surely he knows every word by this point.
Liar.
Whoa, man.
I'm just
Chill.
saying.
Chill out about.
He spoiled Car Pursuit the other day. Let's just.
Copper soup.
Yeah, there's a film called Car Pursuit. I think. Wait, I think it came out last week. And he said he watched it on the weekend. He was like, I don't want to spoil it in case you just watch it, but I will anyway.
Yeah. It's like he kills everyone anyway. Who's like, alright.
Sarcastic.
You knew that was going in there.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson didn't kill a guy in a film.
Yeah,
Has there ever been a film where Liam Neeson doesn't kill a
Isn't
guy?
that just taken though? Because he
Yeah.
said his son
It's
got
basically
taken from him. So
Apparently it's taken,
Yeah,
but
but it-
funny. He's a bit funny in it. And it's a bit meta and
I
stuff
swear
like that.
Liam Neeson said I'm never gonna do like another actiony type film again.
Yeah.
And he's like, just keep. That's all he does now.
I'm never gonna do another actiony film again.
You sound like Clint Eastwood.
Clint's back. You know, I forgot how Liam Neeson really talks. in Taken.
Well, he's Irish, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he's
Uh,
not.
He's got like gravelly.
Have you ever watched the Grey?
No.
I haven't.
Liam, it basically, if you were in the board meeting, it was Liam Neeson versus Wolves. Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Pat represent.
Liam Neeson knows. He fought us. Right. I think my last topic really is, what are your upcoming movies of 2019? Say 3 movies, like the only movies you can watch in 2019. What would they be?
Ooh.
Avengers Endgame.
It's gonna be shit. Spoiler.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And then
Irishman.
I hope that's not shit though. I got a feeling it might be like not crap, because it's Scorsese and it's it's the gang. But
I'm not really looking forward to Star Wars. I don't know why.
I haven't. I haven't even seen Star Wars. So.
I like.
Well, there hasn't even been any trailers for it, like really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I think they've got a convention in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Star
So
Wars.
they have their own like Comic Con, but it's
Yeah.
just Star Wars.
because it's Star Wars. They can,
Star
yeah,
Wars
they can
card.
do
Yeah.
that.
Star Wars card. But yeah, no, I'm not really looking forward to it that much.
What about Spider-Man: Far From Home?
Yeah, I think that'll
Yeah.
be good. What's the other? Oh no, it's Captain Marvel. Isn't it?
I think
Yeah, there's the 3.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Just from the news, like what's his name? The people who play
Key and Peele.
who play Woody and
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
And the guy from Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Tim
Yeah,
Allen?
Tim Hanks. Is it?
Tim Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, not
Tim
Tim
Allen.
Tim Allen.
That's it.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, they've said on the news it's like their most like emotional film ever. Like, it's like sadder than Toy Story 4. 3 there.
3 was sad.
So that should be quite
Fuck
good. I
you,
guess.
Andy.
But they keep on making films. Like they keep saying like Toy Story 3 was like the last one, and then they make another one. So I
Is
don't
it going to turn into Shrek though?
What?
Where it's
Shrek
like-
Forever After.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
all the rest of them. Where it's like they just keep fucking making them and it's like, stop, man. I've had enough of him.
Yeah, well, they don't listen to it.
What about
Yeah,
Aladdin?
that's true.
What about Aladdin?
Oh, Will Smith.
Oh, CGI fest.
Fresh Prince of Twat. Nah, it's not like he looks bad. It's just that I don't know if they finished it. Apparently the CG isn't finished.
Then
CGI
why
isn't
release a
finished.
trailer?
I know. I just don't see
I
why
hate
that's still
films that
look
do
like.
that.
It is coming out in like April, I think.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
they haven't got much time to like work on it really.
It's
but-
like when Deadpool 2 came out and like the trailer came out for it, and Josh Brolin's arm hadn't been properly CG'd, so you got to see like the green.
Oh, that
on
was
it.
sick. That was.
Oh. Yeah.
I want Deadpool 3 to come out.
Yeah,
I love
I enjoyed
Deadpool.
Deadpool 2 was really good.
I think it is going to come out eventually
Yeah.
I reckon like next 2
because
years.
the CEO of Disney said like he really likes Deadpool movies.
That's like the perfect casting for me. It's like
Yeah.
Iron Man and Robert Downey Jr. Perfect.
Yeah, like to come from being
some-
in Green Lantern to
Yeah.
resurrecting your career.
Like some of the characters are just perfect. Like Captain America. He's like, I could never imagine anyone else playing Captain America. Even though it's quite an easy role.
You might have
do.
to. Because- Spoilers.
Yeah, we've
Spoiler.
watched Avengers.
He's gonna die.
Yeah.
It's not really good. Actually, I
I
personally
had to
think.
predict. I would say. Well, we're gonna have to do another podcast, but
Yeah.
I reckon Bucky might take over. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I
Henry,
could- I
Henry
could
doesn't
do
know
it.
what the hell is going on right now.
I'm kind of turned off a bit. I'm gonna be honest.
You need to come see Captain Marvel,
Captain,
and then watch one of
maybe.
them like everything you need to know
Alright.
before Avengers.
Yeah, so just watch all like 19 films. For, like,
How about you go in for free and tell me how it was? And
Yeah,
I'll
well.
just believe you.
You couldn't even watch every Game of Thrones episode now before the new series starts.
Really?
can
If you watch them all,
like,
like-
5 a day.
Yeah.
Sad bastards.
Why? When is the next one out?
April.
April 7th or something like that.
Yeah, last season now. It's finishing.
Good. Joke.
I
I
know,
like-
Game of Thrones, lads.
Everyone comes after Henry in the comments. Yeah, there would be no comments, except for ours. Thank you guys for watching the first podcast. Don't know if the cameras are still working. shout out. We'll be back for another podcast. Different presenter,
Hopefully next week.
because everyone hates me.
Scumbag.
I think we're going to do Captain Marvel and stuff like that. Talk about that.
Yeah.
Talk about film, everything to do with it.
Yeah.
Life. And we will have a special guest. No, a guest. Another person in the podcast. Mark
Gatties.
Pro Mark, yeah.
Abu.
Mark.
He doesn't really like to be called Mark in person.
I love Mark.
So thank you guys. Good night.
Peace out.
Peace
Thank
out.
you.
Bye.
Bye.